Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, I'm going to talk about SEBI Legal exam. Is it really tough to clear SEBI Legal exam? The job of SEBI Legal Officer is one of the best jobs for law graduates. Since there are limited vacancies and a lot of competition, the exam does appear difficult to clear. Yes, it may seem hard, but it's not impossible. I will not call it easy, but with dedication, consistency, hard work, it is possible you can clear this exam. To understand this, let's move towards the exam pattern. In phase 1, there are two papers and phase 1 is only qualifying. You just need aggregate 40% in phase 1. Aggregate 40% means 80 marks out of 200. Now here if you score 100, 150, 80, it doesn't matter. As long as you have 80 or above, you will appear for phase 2. The phase 1 marks are not even counted in the final merit list. It is only qualifying. And additional point over here is the paper 1 and paper 2. The paper 1 has 4 subjects: quant, reasoning, English and GM. There are 20 questions in each subject and maximum marks is 100. But the cutoff of paper 1 is 30. So here you just need 30 marks. And for 30 marks, you just need to attempt 24 questions with 100% accuracy. There are 80 questions in 4 subjects. You just need 24 correct questions and you will get 30 marks. This means by making 2 subjects strong, you can actually appear for paper 1. You may leave one subject out. Usually I suggest the students you can leave one subject, you can study one subject partially and make 2 subjects your strong pursuit. Then coming to paper 2, there are 50 questions of 100 marks, each question of 2 marks. Here you need 40%, that is 40 marks. Overall you need 80 marks, so you can grab extra 10 marks over here. For that, you just need to attempt 25 questions with 100% accuracy. There is negative marking, but the level of phase 1 is usually easy to moderate. You don't get too much difficult questions in phase 1. Remember, it's only qualifying and paper 1 has 4 subjects. You can even choose to leave out the subject. You just need 24 correct questions with 100% accuracy. And coming to your paper 2, law paper is actually easy. Need only 40 marks, 25 to 30 correct questions with 100% accuracy. And now looking at the syllabus, there is a defined syllabus. These are the acts and their chapters that you have to do for paper 2 in phase 1. From Constitution of India, you just have to do the parts mentioned. And this has 20% weightage. You will see 10 questions from Constitution of India. Similarly, you have 4 acts under contract law, CPC, transfer of property, arbitration. These two also have limited topics to be studied. Limitation, admin law, jurisprudence interpretation, law of torts, Consumer Protection Act. Now since you only just need to attempt 25 correct questions over here, you may even skip some topics. Mostly students find CPC tough. You can leave that out. I will not advise you to leave topics from every section, but from 1 or 2 sections you can leave actually 1-2 topics. Now coming to your phase 2. In phase 2 again you have 2 papers. Paper 1 is descriptive English. Paper 2 is objective plus descriptive of legal part. 70 MCQs of 1 mark each on legal areas and 3 descriptive questions of 10 marks each. Here the cutoff goes very high because the actual competition is in phase 2. Since phase 1 has only qualifying criteria with 80 marks, many students appear for phase 2 and usually there are around 1100-1200 students which are appearing for phase 2. In the last recruitment in 2023, there were 25 vacancies. In phase 2, around 1100 students appeared for 25 vacancies. For interview, the calling is usually for 1:3, that is 75 students. 77 were called for interview. So out of those 1100, 1200, 77 students were going to appear for interview. Here you can see what is the actual competition. Now phase 2 questions are a little bit tough, but the syllabus is very much limited over here. You just need to go through criminal law. I think now the new criminal laws have to be studied. Then corporate laws and the securities laws and regulation. And since you have time in your hand, give your best to prepare for all these laws in the phase 2. You can't skip a single chapter over here. So make these topics your strong pursuits your strong areas to clear SEBI legal exam. In phase 2, you will see the questions moderate to difficult. Usually there are tricky questions. Bare act statements are picked, divided into two parts, and the options are very tricky. Almost 3 options seem to be correct. So that is why you need to have good conceptual clarity, good factual understanding, and thorough reading of the bare act. There is high competition, and that is why the cutoff usually go high. The cutoff of phase 2 has been 65, 67, 68 over the past 3 years. So keeping this in mind, you have to prepare. Now that you have time in your hand, you can give in that extra effort. You can put in the time, the hard work to prepare for this exam. Therefore, understand these key points. First, believe in yourself. You can clear this exam. There is a limited syllabus, उसको समझ के पढ़ना ही तो है. So you'll have to believe first that you can clear this exam. Remember, this is the exam where you have defined syllabus. In many recruitments, the syllabus is also not released and you sometimes have to study 40-45 acts. And here, you have defined syllabus with limited chapters. Just you have to go through them. So keep this in mind and start your preparation accordingly. And also study smart. Phase 2 has to be covered up completely. For phase 1, you can do selective study. Keeping this in mind, strategize your preparation. And keep testing your preparation. From time to time, keep on giving mock tests. Once you have completed 40-50% of the syllabus, start attempting mock tests. Do not wait to complete the entire syllabus and then go and attempt a mock test. You can start giving sectional tests while you are studying any topic, while the full length practice test, mock test, you can give once you have covered 50% of the syllabus. You can clear SEBI legal exam. It seems difficult, but with the right efforts, you can definitely clear it. To see what kind of questions come in the exam, you can check out the previous year papers from our website. We have previous year papers for both phase 1, phase 2, paper 1, paper 2. Check them out, go through them and see the level of questions that have come over the past years. I also want to tell you about our exam excellence sale. We are celebrating 750 plus selections over the past 3 years. In 2023, in SEBI Legal, we had 12 selections for 25 vacancies from our exam. And celebrating this success, we are giving 50% discount on all our courses. Check out our courses, you will find live classes, practice tests, study material, short crisp videos, interview guidance, everything is included in our SEBI Grade A Legal course. If you are interested, check them out. Here, if you have any doubts, you can write them down in the comment below. You can also reach out to us on this number to know more about our course. We at iExamB help you prepare 50% faster with a crisp and concise content. Subscribe to our channel, stay tuned. Thank you.